Well, Zelensky just got Trump today. President Trump, President Zelensky, and Vice President J.D. Vance were in the Oval Office today trying to reach an accord to how to seize and end this war in Ukraine. But Zelensky came in with the wrong attitude, almost as if something was owed to him, because the arrogance was over the top. But he was put in his place first by Trump and then by Vance. Let's see what happened.
You didn't have our military equipment. If you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said it a lot of times.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards. You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you'd take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire?
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what
That wasn't with me. That was with a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person. That was with Obama.
It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
True. All very true. Did you see
between
And shortly after this little argument, Zelensky left. But it doesn't mean he left for Ukraine already. This could still be salvaged, but I don't know. This is what Trump posted right after. We had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much was learned that could never have been understood without conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through emotion. And I have determined that President Zelensky is not ready for peace if America is involved, because he feels that our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States of America in its cherished Oval Office. And he ended it by saying, bottom line, he can come back when he's ready for peace. I don't know you, but I love this power couple, Trump-Vance. They were just so synchronized. So what happens now? Well, Zelensky has a little bit of time to reconsider, because he's going to be under a lot of scrutiny by Ukrainians and the other presidents from United Europe, like the president of France that was just here to try to break in the negotiations. All of that work for nothing, because Zelensky in one day was able to disrespect the United States and everyone in the Oval Office. Hopefully Zelensky understands what he did and how grave the situation is, and that Americans owe him nothing. And as Trump said, he really needs to be more appreciative of what was done for him so far, considering that Zelensky isn't even the president at the moment. He postponed elections, so he's not technically even the president-elect. So what do you think will happen next? I think Zelensky is going to go running back home, realize what he did. I don't think Zelensky realized that Trump and Vance are not going to be told what to do and be pushed around like he did with Biden. A lot of arrogance and presunzione from a man that used to be a comedian. I personally think that Ukraine needs better leadership, and hopefully we can all come to an accord soon that can favor the United States, get our money back, and at the same time end this war that should have never happened from the beginning.